Good morning, Mudbugs fans. Rise and shine here in the Super Schwan rink in Blaine, Minnesota. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us here in the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. The Mudbugs are falling on hard times these past two nights, dropping their last two contests. But a win this morning can pull them at an even 2-2 record in the showcase and a 4-2 record overall in the standings. The Mudbugs take on the Jamestown Rebels for the fourth game in this showcase. Mudbugs at a record of 3-2 so far this season. They stand tied for second place with the Amarillo Bulls in the South Division with 6 points. Topeka's had a very nice start. They're 5-1 with 10 points, yet they've played one more game than Shreveport. For the Mudbugs tonight, they're going to shake things up. They're going to go with a couple of different kind of lineup changes, and Jason Soupy Campbell very confident this morning. I know he's a morning guy. He's going to find out if his team is a morning crew as well. The Mudbugs, like I said, just trying to get ready for a 9:30 a.m. tilt. Very difficult after the last two games as well, where the Mudbugs really just cannot generate much offensively. But tonight, or should I say this morning, they're going to try to change things up. Like I said, we're so glad to have you with us here for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Once again, brought to you by Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram in your opening pregame show. We'll talk to the head coach, Jason Soupy Campbell, after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Rebels this morning. Wake up, rise and shine for some hockey on the ice. We'll talk to you after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information. Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461. Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. The Mudbugs conclude their NAHL Showcase this morning. We're now joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. I know you're a morning guy, so morning games, they always come just few and far in between. Are these kinds of games that are a little tricky kind of to prepare for?
Yeah, they are, especially this early. You know, normally if you're playing a game, it's like 11 o'clock or something like that. But 9:30 is a little different. But at the same time, you know, our training camp schedule has had us up early in the morning and on the ice at 8 o'clock. So guys should be ready to go. We were able to get a good feed in this morning at the hotel, and guys should be ready to go.
How much concern after yesterday's game? It seemed like you guys battled the Brown Bears, and Kenai came out and they ended up winning the game 3-1. Any kind of concern after last night's game? Were you just eager to get into today's game?
Yeah, no concerns. I didn't think we played physical enough to spend a whole lot of energy. You know, Obviously, it's a physical game, and you spend energy just because of the game itself. But I feel like we should have a lot left in the tank because, like I said, we just didn't play as physical as we needed to. So I think the wear and tear on the body wasn't what it would normally be. So I think we're ready to go and should be firing on all cylinders.
Jack Johnson had a nice goal to kind of give the bench some life at that time. That was a good quick shot. Just talk about that goal.
Yeah, well, he can stick handle in a phone booth, and that's what he did. He made a nice move to give himself some time and space, and he heads up play, just kept moving, taking the ice that he was given, and goaltender went down, and he's skilled enough to pick that top corner short side, and he sure did. It was a great heads up goal and a nice momentum builder for us. We just didn't build off of it the way we needed to.
I know you hate making excuses, but did you see any kind of fatigue from your team? I know this is a rigorous week for everybody involved in this showcase.
No, I didn't actually. I really didn't see any fatigue at all. Like I said, we just didn't battle. That's the bottom line. You can be exhausted and still battle. That's when you really find your true form. What can you fight through it? And I just didn't think we did that. And so fatigue wasn't an issue yesterday, and it shouldn't be today.
Richie Perrant was in net yesterday. How'd you feel like he played?
Thought he made a couple big saves to keep us in the game early. A couple bad bounces end up in our net. That's just kind of the way it goes. I thought, but again, I just thought he played pretty solid for us, and we didn't play solid enough in front of him. Our goalie's job is to make the first save. If he has to make the second save, shame on us because we're not doing our job. And if he has to make a third, fourth save, then we probably shouldn't even be in the league anymore. But because his job is to save the first one. It's our job to clear guys out of the net front after that and clear rebounds for him, for all our goalies. And I don't think we've been very good at that. So that's something we're really going to have to get better at.
This morning you got the Jamestown Rebels. What do we know about the Rebels, and how do you guys stack up against them?
Well, veteran coach that does a good job, and they're a pretty hard-working team. They've always been pretty good. They have their last couple games. I think they're pretty disappointed in the way they played, so they're going to come out hungry and hard. And it's kind of two teams that lost their last two games, and probably both coaches aren't very happy. So we'll see how they respond. We'll see how we respond. It should be a good game. Should be a hard-fought game. That's what we anticipate, and I'm sure they're thinking the same. So we got to be ready to battle.
Everybody talks about adjustments. What's the biggest key, and I guess the biggest adjustment that you want to see this morning to try to close out the showcase with a win?
Well, especially here, like our game plan doesn't really change it, but when you play 4 games in 4 days, you have to just keep it so simple. You got to keep the wear and tear off of bodies and keep your shifts short. Short shifts are huge. So if we can work the zone, spread the ice, in all zones, move the puck, get it deep, keep them chasing the game. We don't want to chase the game. We want to keep the game in front of us. So if we can keep the game in front of us, get pucks deep, pucks to the net, take care of our net front, we should be in good shape.
Before I let you go, Coach, I know former Mudbugs head coach Carlos Zernis has been in the showcase. He's here, he's scouting. Have you had a chance to talk to him, and has he been a nice calming influence to see him again?
I actually just saw him briefly after our first game, and that was it, and talked to him briefly. He's really, I know he's been upstairs, talking with Gratz, our head scout, and Rich Perrant and guys like that. So, he's great to have on your side. He's got some great insight and stuff like that. So I've seen him briefly, but I know they're talking upstairs and sharing ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. So maybe after today's game, I'll get to catch up with him a little bit and pick his brain some.
Coach, thanks for the time, and good luck this morning.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram opening pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us at Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Good morning, Mudbugs fans. Welcome into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Now time for the Scuba Ventures starting lineups. First, the Jamestown Rebels. On the left wing will be number 27, Alex Fry. At center, number 22, Jimmy Glennon. On the right wing will be number 10, Jacob Felker. On defense will be number 7, Alexander Roy on the left side, and number 21, Alec Johnson on the right. Noah West will make the start, 6'2", 185-pounder. The Rebels head coached by Joe Coombs, who's been in the league for a while. Assistant coaches Josh Brown and Billy Puglis. For the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell, assistant coach Casey Curley. On the left wing will be number 13, the captain Jay Fewell. At center will be number 18, Warren Nattyshak. And on the right wing will be number 36, Lucas Sitchevs. On defense will be number 16, David Brazil. And on the right will be Matt Stoya getting the start in nets. He's 3-0. On my right, the Frenchman from Geneva, Switzerland, number 1, Leo Schward. The Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening puck drop is ready to occur, and we are underway this morning from the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Face-off won there by the Rebels. They'll shove the puck into the Mudbug zone. Corralled there by Schward. Up ahead to the near side, and now Sitchevs on a burst of speed floors the puck in to the Rebel zone. He's going to be hassled with there by Roy. Now up around to the near corner, picked up there by Sitchevs. He gets run into the glass there by Roy. Now puck skitters on in free. Jamestown tries to get the puck out. Oh, what a check there by Sitchevs, and it's going to be a penalty. Blow to the head on number 10, Jacob Felker, going down. So the Mudbugs just can't get out of the box or seem to keep themselves out of the box in this showcase, and they'll be on the first choice personnel penalty kill to begin this game just 32 seconds in. I'm Chet Yoder. Thank you so much for joining us here for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Rise and shine, breakfast with the Bugs. Face off now to the left of Schward. Face off won there by the Rebels. Picked up there by Richards. Richards now inside of the half wall. Up ahead now to Anzai, back to Richards. Richards now shovels it over to Anzai from the near circle. Now worked in deep, back up top to Richards. Richards now to number 18, Crosby. Crosby down low, quick shot there. Not a lot on it there from Roy. Picked up there by Harrison, and Harrison will send it clear. Down the length of the ice, wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. A minute gone by here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. The Rebels pick it up now, down to $1:20 left on Sitchev's blow to the head penalty. Now from the half wall, Skolnick picks it up, and he'll scoot that puck out of the zone. Nice clear there for Skolnick. Checking out is Bradley Jenian. 18:35 left here in the first period. Still no score, just underway on this Saturday morning for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Up ahead now, Clark gains the blue line. Clark now with a little space. He'll tuck it back over to the right point. He has it now. He settles things down from the near circle and tries to set up shop. Now inside, goes down low there to Fry. Fry now up ahead to Clark. Clark has it now at the point. Clark now down low. It goes to number 17. That's Noah Finstrom. Finstrom now takes that pass. He'll take it back now. He had a little support there from Seth Benson, who works it around now to the left point. Now worked in deep. Puck now intercepted and sent down the length of the ice there by the Mudbugs. Uh-oh, hands up. Looks like a penalty's coming up, and it looks like it's a cross-check against Jamestown. That'll wipe out the penalty kill for the Mudbugs. And going in the infraction box is Jackson Will. 5'10", 190-pounder is Jackson, and he's in there for cross-checking. We're now 4-on-4 hockey for 25 seconds, and then the Mudbugs will go on a swept-go power play. Boy, and Mudbugs have struggled to get quality scoring chances these last couple of days. And a win today could do them wonders. As the puck is cleared down the length of the ice, Skolnick yelling for an icing call. It finally comes. Well, that should have been an automatic icing call as Skolnick made it right back to his other side. So this faceoff will come right back into the Rebel zone. 4-on-4 hockey for 16 more seconds in this Generational Financial Advisors first period. Face-off won there by the Rebels. Rebels now have it behind their own cage. That's Richards now to Clark along the far corner. Now back over to Richards along the near side. Mudbugs will be on the advantage in a second, and now they're on the Swepco power play. Mudbugs trying to get their power play going. Assistant coach Casey Curley leads the PP effort. McGee now along to the near side there to Skolnick. Skolnick now can't handle it, and the puck is skittered on in free down to the Mudbugs zone. Picked up there by Stoya. He'll drop it off there to McGee. McGee, who's had a nice showcase. He's got a couple of goals this week. Sends it around to the far half boards. Picked up there now, half wall rather. Picked up there by Natty Shack. Natty Shack spins it around, works it in deep, back to Natty Shack. Now gets behind him. Now McGee works it in along the far corner. McGee now trying to set up shop here for the Bugs. Skolnick now at the point, now down low. He had a trailing Witherspoon along that short side. Now back up top to Skolnick at the point. Now down low it goes over to Witherspoon. Cross-ice pass. Quick drive there by McGee. And it's gobbled up there by West. Down to 32 seconds left on the Swepco power play. It gives us time to let us know that the first period brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Security investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, member of FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Mudbugs now have it up top now at the point to Stoya. Now down low it goes to Fedulov from the near half wall. Back up top to Stoya. Stoya has it. He'll whirl it around, throw it toward the net. It went wide. Trying to tip it in there was Jackson along the short side. He just missed. Now a pass goes awry. It's picked off there by Clark, and Clark will just clip the puck down the length of the ice, and we're back to full strength. So both teams 0 for 1 on their man advantage. Puck now flicked right back out to center, picked up there by Smunt. Smunt has it now behind his own cage. The Mercyhurst commit now gets it back to another Mercyhurst commit in Fedulov. Now the puck skitters on free there to Stoya. Stoya works it along the near side. He'll scoot it out to center. Puck now tipped right back into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick now lets it go there for Stoya. Stoya now collars the puck along the far corner. It gets under the skate of Yannick, Now it skitters on into the near half wall. Puck still into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick trying to get it out. Stoya now gets up along to the far side, played right back out to center. And now a speedy Fetchko comes in from the near circle. Quick drive off the skate of Dawson, and it goes in the near corner. Fetchko playing his first game this week, trying to provide a spark here for the Mudbugs. Now along to the far boards, played right back out to center. Now careened and gathered in there by Duggan. Duggan a drive. He's lined up with Johnson, and Fanudo goes wide of the short side. Mudbugs have it right back out to center. They lug it in, and they just get it in deep into the Rebels zone and come off for a line change. Up across center now are the Rebels. They work it in along the left side. McGee's got the puck. McGee now just trying to kick it right back out to center. Now carried in there by Shreveport. That's Witherspoon. Witherspoon along the far corner there to Fedulov. Fedulov now gets tied up a bit. Picked up there by the Rebels. They'll carry him the puck off the near side wall, right back out to center. Quick drive smothered up there by Schward. He lets it go to the near side. Now behind, played over there to Brazil. Brazil now off the far side boards, right back out to center. Rebels have it, good pace to this one. Picked up there by Jackson. Jackson now gets his pocket picked. And now Brazil's got to get back. And Johnson able to get back, and Jack Johnson, the Bemidji, Minnesota native, loses an edge on that puck, is picked up there now by Crosby. Crosby now sends it right back out to center. Off the far side boards, taken there by Stoya. Stoya now up along to the near side. Smunt back over to Brazil. Brazil now gets hit off the puck there by Felker. Felker now loses it, gets it over to Glenn. Glenn now gets tied up with the officials a bit. Clark now off the far side boards. Picked up there by Richards, and Richards will just rattle that puck in deep behind Schward, behind the cage, possessed by the Mudbugs. Now along to the far side, that's number 9, Joel Frazzi. Frazzi lined up with Johnson and Smunt. Mudbugs, a little trouble getting the puck out of their own zone. Smunt now gets rummed over into the boards. Up along to the near side, Stoya back out to center. Stoya now on the breakout. Stoya skates in. Stoya make nice move, quick drive, save made there by West. Nice individual effort there by Stoya. Cross-ice pass. Frazzi, right in the middle of the ice there was Fewell just under his stick along the slot. Right back out to center, and now the Fowlerville, Michigan native, that's Skolnick. Up ahead, just missed the stick of Frazzi, and that'll go down for icing. This morning's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face off to the right of Schward. Face off is won there by the Rebels. Picked up there by Roy. Roy's pass gets picked off. Mudbugs have it along the near side boards. Fewell gets it out to center. Johnson now for the Rebels. Down low to number 25, Will. Will now from the far corner gets it in deep there to Benson. Benson now circles it around to the far corner now from the near circle. Tries to get it in front of the net. And a trickling puck in front of Schward. Now a loose puck is gathered up and taken there by Johnson of the Bugs. Here comes the Minnesota boy. Up around the far side. He'll just flip the puck in deep into the Rebel zone. Jack Johnson, a couple of big sparks for the Mudbugs this week. He's got a couple of goals, had one yesterday. Puck now down the length of the ice. This should be icing on Shreveport, and it will be. Or rather, icing on Jamestown. And the Mudbugs will take it into the offensive zone. 11:50 left here in this first period. Still no score between both clubs. Face-off now in the right wing circle. Face-off won there by Jamestown. Now up around to the near side. Finstrom's just going to let it go for his blue line. That's Roy. Roy now has it. Tries to chisel it out to center. McGee's got it. McGee now gains the blue line. And the Mudbugs are offsides. 11:38. Be sure to join your loved ones and come out to George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum for a public skating session from 6 to 10 p.m. tonight at George's Pond. Should be a fun night out. Makes a great date. Puck now thrown at the net. Deflected away there by Schward. Fetchko has it right back out to center. He picks up there to Harrison. Harrison now drops off to Yannick. Yannick a drive. Glove save made there by West. Nice burst of speed there by Yannick. He gets it on net, and he'll get a face-off in the offensive zone for the Bugs. $11-19 left here in this first period. Face-off now in the left wing circle. Face-off won there by the Rebels. They play it up ahead now with a burst of speed. Here's Fry. Fry with space. Quick drive goes wide of Schward. Circles around, kept in there now by Clark. Clark throws it at the net just wide of the short post. Rebels now picked off there by Fedulov, working it out to center. Mudbugs have numbers. Oh, the Mudbugs are offsides. They had Witherspoon as a trailer along that short side. And this face-off will come out of the Rebel zone. Face-off just outside the Rebels' blue line. Face-off won there by Witherspoon. Puck now is just lobbed right back into the Rebels zone. Picked up there by Janesville, up along, Jamestown. Up around there to Moore. Moore now will mail it into the Mudbug zone. Possessed there by the former Fighting Saint. That's Matt Stoya. Stoya now rocks it off the near side, boards right back out to center. Trying to pick it up there is Witherspoon. He does onside. Just backhands it into the Rebel zone. Picked up there by the blue line of Jamestown. Puck now skitters on in free right back into the Mudbug zone. Picked up there by Smunt. Smunt now gets it to the far corner. Whoops. Stoya let it go. Up around to the near side. I'm not sure if Stoya just mishandled that puck. Up around now to the near corner. Smunt now in there to the back check. Now played up top. Quick shot there by Benson goes wide of the far post. Another Whistler goes wide by the Rebels. Up around now to the near side there. Smunt gets hammered hard into the boards. In there now is Connor Peterson for the Rebels. Getting hammered away there by Johnson. Peterson now has it for the Rebels. Right back to the near circle. Back up top to Johnson. Puts a shot off the pad of Schward. Now behind the net, now from the far side, centering feed. Goes nowhere. Johnson puts a shot, pinballs off of Stoya along the near side. Stoya trying to get it out. Now the Mudbugs carefully up ahead to Frazzi. Frazzi doesn't get it out, but he drops up there to Brazil. Brazil now up to Smunt. Smunt enters the offensive zone. Smunt puts a drive. Blocker save made there by West. Corralled and taken there by Shizevs, who puts a shot. And a pad stop made there by West, and we got an interference call coming up. And it's going against Jamestown. And the Mudbugs will go on the Swepco power play. Mudbugs 0 for 1 on the advantage so far. Fedulov now from the near circle. Will take the face-off with 9:15 to go here in the first. No score. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs, but punched out of the zone there by Roy. Circle back behind his own cage. There is Smunt. Up ahead to the near side there to Fewell. It's Max Johnson in the box for interference. Now up ahead to the far corner, picked up there by Fedulov. Fedulov now has it, parked in front of the cage. There is Jackson, trying to get boxed out a bit there. Fedulov a drive. Stick save made there by West. Stoya now skates in. Stoya now through the slot. Poke checked away, kept into the offensive zone there by Smunt. Smunt now from the near half wall, has it. Cross-ice feed. It's just a bouncing puck above the stick of Fedulov. He picks it up now from the far half wall. Now from the far corner, Fedulov into Fewell. Fewell dropped back up top to Stoya. Stoya now from the right point, throws it at the net. It gets the high glass, and it ricochets out of the zone. Puck all the way down the length of the ice, and we got a whistle coming up. Looks like a penalty's coming up to Jamestown. And Roy is in the box. I believe too many men on the ice. Oh, no, we got offsetting penalties. Looks like offsetting roughing Miners. So it's going to keep it at 5-on-4. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Picked up there by McGee. McGee gets it up around to the right side, gains the blue line. He'll rim it around to the near corner. Skolnick gets hard into the boards to pinch it in deep. So Roy's in there for slashing. Jackson. So they get offsetting slashing calls as Jackson and Roy were in front of that cage slashing each other. Back up top to Skolnick. Skolnick throws it at the net, tipped on Jared by Nattyshak just wide. Nattyshak now in the right wing circle, waiting for the puck. Oh boy, trying to find the back door there to Witherspoon. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Picked up there by Nattyshak. Nattyshak, went to cross ice to Johnson, but Johnson couldn't handle it. Now the penalty almost over. Thrown back up top there to McGee. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs 0 for 2 now on the man advantage in the early goings of the first. Can Skolnick keep it in? He cannot. It gets caromed right back out to center. Now whacked in to the Mudbug zone there by Augie Moore of the Rebels. Puck now driven in deep along the near corner. Mudbugs trying to play it off the walls. Now played up top. Quick shot there, goes wide of the far post. Picked up there by Skolnick. Skolnick off the far side, boards right back out to center. Here comes Johnson on a burst of speed. And he just couldn't get there in time. Back ahead to the near side there to Duggan. Duggan now flips it on net. Whoops. Off the stick of Euler. Accidentally. Now played out to the half boards. Puck now is swung and batted right back into the Rebel zone. Mudbugs on the forecheck. That's Yannick. Yannick trying to steal that puck. He's poking along that far half wall. He keeps it in. Nice steal for him. Uh-oh, we got a penalty coming up. And I think it's going against the Mudbugs. Pushing and shoving as Yannick's in there. See Johnson getting tied up. That's Fetchko, who's going in the box. And the Mudbugs will be a man down. Today's penalty kill brought to you by First Choice Personnel. They've killed one so far. This has been a penalty-filled first period. We still got 6:11 left here in the opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Upper end to the near side there to Harrison. Puck speared right back out to center. Boarding is the call on Fetchko. Fetchko's parents in attendance. Said hi to Mr. and Mrs. Fetchko. Always good seeing them. Up around now to the near side. Now played up ahead. Gaining the blue line there is number 2 rather, Dawson. Up around now to the near side. Puck now is sliced out of the zone there by Fedulov. Wholesale line change here for the penalty kill unit. The captain checks in, Jay Fewell, along with Skolnick, Frazee, and Wood. A nice job there by Fewell. He gets the steal now in the far corner. Killing off some precious seconds. Another steal there by Fewell. Good work on the PK unit from the captain. And just like that, a minute has been chewed up on Fetchko's boarding call. Now sliced at and missed there by Yannick. Puck now around to the far corner, stolen away there by Yannick. He jolts it right back out to center. Picked up there by Roy, now to the far corner. In pursuit there is Frazee to try to create havoc. Down to 45 seconds left now on Fetchko's boarding infraction. Gaining the blue line, and the puck now flipped in deep into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick rattles it off the far side window. Oh, I thought that puck came out. Puck now thrown at the net, steered aside there by Schward. And the puck now goes out of play for a break in the action. Stick around for the first intermission show, brought to you by Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. Replay our interview with Jacob Skolnick. Had a good one-on-one interview with him. Mudbugs will head back to Shreveport after this morning's affair. They'll stop in Missouri for a team dinner and then resume en route and probably come back around Sunday morning. Puck now is speared down the length of the ice there by the Mudbugs. Down to 20 seconds left now on Fetchko's boarding call as he gets up on his feet, ready to go back on the ice. Gaining the blue line now is Roy. Up around now to the far side. Now poked along to the near corner. Benson now has it from the near side. Dropped in deep there to Felker. Felker now back to Crosby. And Crosby throws a shot at the net, and it is gobbled up there by Schward. Fetch goes out of the box, and that's the way you like it. A nice whistle as Fetchko gets out of the penalty box. Back to 5-on-5 hockey with 4:10 left here in the first period. Mudbugs Hockey League back at home October 12th and 13th. They'll host the Amarillo Bulls. Get your tickets now by calling 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Lots of specials still in the air. Kimberly Jacks does a absolutely sensational job selling tickets back in the office. Puck now kicked right back out to center. Played up ahead, picked up there by Smunt. Smunt now unable to handle the puck. Now tied up there is Johnson. Is that going to be a penalty on Johnson? I think it is. Now Venuto gets in, puts a roller on net, stopped there by Schward, and the Mudbugs are going to be a man down. The infraction's going to Johnson, and the Mudbugs, just like that, are going to be back on the first-choice personnel penalty kill. It seems like all week long the Mudbugs have been a man down, and they're going to have to battle through it once again this morning. Johnson in the box for tripping with 3:44 left here in the first. Boy, the Mudbugs are going to have to dig deep here. Face-off now in the near circle. Face-off won there by Fedulov. He'll rim it around the far side and out of the zone. Now in pursuit of the puck, here's Johnson, or Frazzi. Frazzi, oh, he almost picked that puck off as West was way out of the cage. Now in deep, Harrison in on the forecheck, trying to create some havoc. And he kicks that puck along the end boards behind West. 30 seconds chewed up on Johnson's tripping call. Up along to the near side, too far there for Einzai. Einzai now picks it up, kicks it around. Now a stall along the walls. Trying to chisel it out there is Wood, Nash Wood. Wood now in pursuit. Wood there at Brazil. Now the Rebels can set it up. Anzai now from the near half wall. Has it levied up top now to Richards. Back down low to Ansel. Ansel throws a missile at the net. It's blockered away there by Schward. Puck now intercepted and fired down the length of the ice there by the Mudbugs. Down to 55 seconds left on Johnson's tripping call. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. 2.5 to go here in the first. No score in this contest. Now gaining the blue line there is number 22. That was Jimmy Glenn. He throws it behind the cage, and the Rebels are offsides. Hope you're enjoying a nice breakfast. Coffee, orange juice, pancake, sausage, all of the above. And enjoying some Mudbugs hockey with us. Mudbugs had a good team breakfast at the hotel. Everybody was up early and at 'em and ready to go. Had some Fiesta omelets, courtesy of the Hampton Inn in Lino Lakes. Some pork sausage. It was really delicious. Some fruits, granolas, lots of coffee. Centering feed, deflected out. Richards now. Not out, though. He kept it in along that far corner. Now Benson battles for it. Quick wrister there. Sticked away there by Schward on a shot there by Clark. Penalty coming to an end. Roy keeps it in. Roy now sends it in behind the cage. Quick shot there. Oh, nice poke check there by Schward to deny Benson. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs kill yet another penalty kill. A penalty, rather. Now puck dangerously in front of Schward. Now played back to the right point. Benson now bangs it around to the far corner. That's Glenn now. Up around to the far half wall. Sitchev's now able to sail that puck right back out to center. Now the puck played on net from half ice, from center ice rather. Steered aside there by Schwart along to the near side. Picked up there by Nattyshak. Here comes the Ohio boy. Works it in deep along behind the cage. He's got Sitchevs with him. Rattle around to the far half wall. Quick shot there, deflected just wide. Sitchevs now trying to make something happen through the slot. Picked off there by Hayden Clark. Clark now up ahead to Peterson. Peterson now works it in behind the cage, throws it in front, off the stick of Fewell. Fewell now back behind the cage there for Brazil. Brazil now up along to the near side, and the puck is whacked out of the zone there by Sitchevs. Down to 30 seconds left in the first, and the Mudbugs will be penalized for icing. Tonight's icings, or rather say this morning's icings, brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face off now to the left of Schward. Face off one there by the Rebels. Quick shot there by Venuto. Is pushed aside there by Schward. Down to 20 seconds left here in the first. Picked up there by Brazil. Brazil now to Sitchevs. Trying to rim it out. Kept in there by Richards. Now to the far corner. Nash Wood trying to pick it up for the Mudbugs. He's battling along that far corner. Up ahead now to Sitchevs. Sitchevs now trying to chisel it out. Up around now to that far half wall. Battle along the walls. Puck now is speared out of trouble, and that'll do it for the first period. The Mudbugs dodge a couple of bullets as they had to kill off a few penalties in the opening frame, and we are scoreless after one period of play. The Mudbugs and the Rebels stick around for the first intermission show. We'll replay our interview with Jacob Skolnick after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Hey, Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champion. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. This season opener, we're now joined by one of my favorites, returning Mudbugs defenseman Jacob Skolnick. First of all, Skulls, thanks for coming back on with us, and we're glad to have you on.
Yeah, it's exciting to be here. I'm happy to be back.
Just talk about what it's been like since winning the Robertson Cup last year as a team, and the summer, and now obviously here to opening night.
Definitely exciting right when it happened, and a few weeks after that. It's hard to believe that we won a championship like that, and especially being my first year in the league. It's just, it's unbelievable. And then 2 weeks go by, and you're back home, and it's almost like real life starts back up for you, and the grind starts again, back to working out, back to skating, and preparing yourself for the next season.
What did you learn most about last year's championship run?
Just how close guys can get and what it takes to be a champion, and every small detail does matter because everything will add up in the end, and that's just something I've learned, and I'll take on with me wherever I go.
We're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Has your summer workout been different than years past? Because I've heard you've had a great summer.
Yeah, I tried to stick to a schedule where I skated 3 times a week and worked out at least 4. Also had a summer job, so it was hard to balance everything, but I called myself a weekend warrior because I got to hang out with my friends on the weekends. But it was a grind. It was a grind, but I was happy to be home. And yeah, so.
What was your summer job?
I worked with my dad, plumbing, so learning the trades and seeing how that goes. And it was exciting. Work from 7 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon, and after that, go work out or go skate and come back home by 8:30. You're exhausted, so you go to bed and do it all over again the next day.
When you heard Carl Zernis was not returning as head coach of the Mudbugs, that he was going to move on to Alaska, what was your initial thought?
I was kind of shocked at first because he built such a good culture here, and definitely a man I'll always remember in my life just because his knowledge in the game of hockey, it was just unreal. And excited for him that he got to move on to an NCAA spot, and just looking forward to our paths crossing again in the future sometime.
Has it been more of the same from what you've seen from Coach Soupy and Coach Curley?
Yes, very, very similar. Just trying to build up that new culture with every new guy here. So pretty much been the same, working on just how we do things here at Shreveport. So.
I know the camp in Detroit is rigorous, it's intense, there's a lot of guys who arrive there. Scott Musket told me that he was most impressed by your play. What does that mean to you when you hear that from the general manager?
It's exciting because you know how much hard work it takes to exceed to that next level, and if your heart's in it, you're going to push yourself to get to that next level. And it's just nice to see that they see the progress that I've made, and from here on out, it's just put my nose to the grindstone and keep going.
We're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. I know you like to hunt, and we've had many conversations last season about hunting. How much hunting have you gotten done this summer? Any big kills?
Not this summer. Deer season starts in October in Michigan, but I did bring my bow down here, so I'm looking forward to possibly hunting in either Louisiana or Arkansas.
So as an uneducated person, there's no hunting to be done in the summer. No duck shooting.
I don't believe so. Not in Michigan. I think my dad killed a couple of raccoons this summer, but other than that, I mean, we haven't really done too much hunting. It normally comes in the fall time.
Do you cook the raccoon? How does that work?
No, we do not cook the raccoon.
Oh, no, I just needed to know. I fed you off over here, messing me up here a little bit. But we're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Skolnick, the chemistry so far with this year's team, is it similar to what we had last year?
I would say so, yes. A lot less returning guys, so you don't have as much guys, enforcing that culture on the team. But that's why the returning guys like myself is going to have to step it up a bit to show the new guys the ropes. And I think everyone's getting along. And like with every new team, it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of bonding before everyone starts to get click in. And so it's just going to take a lot of work from everyone, and everyone's got to hop on board and see where the train takes us.
I noticed you done a lot of CrossFit last summer. I know somebody mentioned that to me. For people that don't know about CrossFit, how crazy is it?
I'd say it's pretty crazy. It's just a high-intensity workout that gets your heart going. And I actually had a trainer back home that was an ex-NHL player, and he put together some hockey workouts for me and some other guys who played hockey that attended the gym. And it's just really intense, high intervals, and you go in, say, 30 seconds hard, and then a minute off, and that simulates a shift out there on the ice. So it really conditions your body to getting used to going out, playing a shift, and getting back to the bench for a minute or so, and resting back up, and you're ready to go again.
I know Carl Zernis was big on the eating regimen, especially during the season. Do you try to maintain that in the summer, or do you kind of let off the wheel a little bit there?
Personally, this summer I went on a strict diet and ended up losing about 12 pounds. So
how did you do that?
Just sticking to the eating the same stuff. I read online somewhere where you need to treat your body like a machine. Like, you don't put different types of gasoline in your car. You keep the same, just keep going. So I stuck with oatmeal in the morning and 2 chicken breasts and some veggies for lunch, and then dinner it was 2 chicken breasts again and some veggies. So just kept on the same regimen every day, and your body gets used to it. You're eating very clean, so your body feels clean. So those days, say, where you want to eat a cupcake or a cookie, you don't feel good after you eat it because your body's so used to eating so well.
I know you're back with Miss Sue Hammock. I know she cooks a lot of delicious food. She makes a lot of delicious desserts. So has the diet plan been able to survive your arrival back in that household?
It has. I cracked the whip a little bit, and I told her I need to eat a little bit healthier this year, and she understood, and so she's cooking me lots of chicken, lots of rice, and broccoli, and I have a salad with every meal. And I do have a cheat day, and that is Sunday, and Miss Sue will buy some Southern-made donuts, which are delicious. But
are you back to be back there again, or was there ever any doubt?
Oh, no doubt at all. I absolutely love Miss Sue, and she's just an amazing billet and cares so much about me, and no question, I wouldn't have moved houses at all. So,
a lot of players don't know the billet experience, and maybe it could be awkward at first. With your first experience with your billet, was it awkward for you, or was it something that you were ready to take on, ready to kind of be a part of the family, so to speak?
I was ready to take it on. It shocked me how much Miss Sue was willing to do for me, which back home I was kind of did everything on my own, cooked breakfast on my own, and only really family meal we had was dinner because our schedules just didn't match up. Sure. And so her taking care of me and doing everything for me is kind of really nice. It was hard to get used to at first because you don't want to move into a house and have your billet family do everything for you. So you kind of have to pull your weight around the house. Like Miss Sue asked me to do things like power wash your garage or power wash your roof, and just little tasks like that you don't mind doing because you know how much she loves you and how much she takes care of you.
How much on the players' minds, at least at this point, is it to repeat and win the Robertson Cup again?
I do think it is in the back of everyone's mind. It's a lot of building. A lot of stuff needs to lead up for that to happen, and I believe we have the team to do it, and we have the guys to do it. So it's just a matter of going forth and plugging away and doing it little thing at a time, and just take it step by step, practice by practice, and we should be good to go.
How much are you trying to compete for the CRA on your chest?
Well, I mean, it's not a competition necessarily. It's just a matter of stepping up and being a leader with or without, a letter on your chest. And it's just taking responsibility, being a guy that was here last year to stick your nose down and just work hard and lead by example.
That's Jacob Skolnick of the Shreveport Mudbugs. As always, thanks for the time, and let's do it all over again.
Thank you.
That's Jacob Skolnick of the Shreveport Mudbugs. We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Hey, Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champion. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink here in Blaine, Minnesota. Your score after one period of play. It's the Mudbugs 0 and the Rebels 0. Shots 9-6 in favor of Jamestown. And so they have come out strong, and Mudbugs penalty kill unit has come out strong. They've killed off 3 penalties so far in this in that first period. Tonight's second period brought to you by DeFada and Associates Investigative Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFada, at 318-635-9944. Mudbugs hockey also brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. They offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call them now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. Mudbugs now will skate from left to right. They are wearing their home white jerseys. I shouldn't say home white jerseys, just say they're wearing their white jerseys. And the Mudbugs will look to try to stay out of the box the remainder of this game. It has been a problem this week for the Mudbugs. Natty Shack locking and loaded. Face-off won there by the Rebels, though. It played in deep now to the Rebel zone. Mudbugs have it now, played up top now to Stoya. Stoya now from the left point, unable to handle it. It ricocheted off the stick of Fry. Right back out to center. Here comes Clark with a burst of speed. Clark now, backhanded pass, intercepted there by Natty Shack. Played up ahead now. Lots of speed. Here come the Mudbugs. That's Sichevs splitting through the seam. Stoya puts a shot way up into the protective netting behind West. 33 seconds gone by here in the DeFada and Associates LLC second. No score in this contest. This faceoff will come out of the zone. Castoya shot it on his own into the netting. Jack Johnson will take the faceoff for the Bugs. Faceoff won there by Anzai. Mudbugs have struggled in the faceoff circle pretty much all week. Stoya now up around to the near corner. Frazzi into pinch. Quick shot there, goes wide of Schward. Kept in there at the right point there by Clark of the Rebels. In deep now to the far corner there by Crosby. Crosby lets it go there for Peterson to play. Anzai rather has it now from the far circle. That's Moore. Moore now works it in. Oh boy, Moore got his bell rung pretty good there by Skolnick. But now Moore puts it in along the near side. And a penalty's coming up. Whistle was blown, and this one's going against the Mudbugs. Skolnick's going in the box, and it's going to be a high sticking infraction. And the Mudbugs are going to go right back on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Boy, it has rained and poured on these Bugs and their penalties. Face off now to the right of Schward. A $1:09 into the second period. Illegal face off as Frazee was in there. Frazee and Fry. Face off won there by the Rebels. Now at the point. The Rebels get it down low. They're trying to find Fry. Fewell now in the tracks along that far half wall. High sticking the call on Skolnick. It comes at 1:09 of the second. Now from the right point. Quick shot there, blockered away there by Schward. Intercepted and ricocheted right back out to center there by Frazee. And we got a whistle. And we got a penalty. It's a slash on Johnson. So a penalty-filled game continues, and now we're going to get 4-on-4 hockey for a $1:33, and the Mudbugs will be on a brief SWEPCO power play after that. Well, the officials are keeping their whistles in the mouth this morning. Joe Coombs not too happy behind that Rebels bench. Face-off won there by the Rebels. It happens to number 21, Alec Johnson. There's two Johnsons on this team, Alec and Max, and then you got Jack for the Bugs. Picked up there by Harrison. Harrison now gains the blue line from the left side with a big burst of speed, gets it into the far corner. Now just trickling into the near corner, that puck goes. Puck missed everybody down the length of the ice. This should be icing on the Rebels, and it will be. This is that morning's icings brought to you by Bayou Blasters. All those dry icing needs, just log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face off now in the near circle. Buck face off and won there by the Mudbugs. Quick ladling shot there is stick saved away there by West on a shot there by McGee. Now tied up a bit, right back out to center. Rebels gain the blue line. Puck now picked up there by Euler. Euler now plays it up ahead to Harrison. Harrison now loses an edge right through the neutral zone. Nice check there by Euler. Now Moore has it for the Rebels. Moore has it. Quick shot off the skate of McGee. Now behind the cage. Clark has it. Clark now trying to feed somebody in the middle. Roy's there. Off the stick of Roy. Now trickling behind the cage of Schward. Picked up there by Euler. Euler gets it up ahead to the captain, Fewell. Puck now is rammed right back into the Mudbug zone. Behind the cage, McGee gets his stick tied up, played up top to Dawson. Dawson at the point now. Penalty almost over here for Skolnick. Skolnick is going to get out of the box in just a second. The Mudbugs will be on a brief power play. Skolnick's now on the ice. SWEPCO power play in effect for just about 20 seconds. Stoya now in the near corner. Whirls it around to the far corner there to Fedulov. Down to 15 seconds now on this power play. Fedulov now skates around to the far half wall. Played up top now to Stoya. Stoya now. One-timer there by Smunt, and it is smothered up there by West. And he'll cover it up for a face-off. 16:29 left here in the DeFada and Associates LLC second. Still no score in this contest. Down to 6 seconds left on the SWEPCO power play. Harrison to take the face-off in the right wing circle. He wins it. Back up top to Stoya. Stoya trying to throw it at the net. Deflected off a stick high atop the glass. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Up top now to Stoya. Stoya. Wrister blocked off the skate of Johnson into the far corner. Now Stoya has it from the left point. Now played in behind the cage. Yannick now trying to chase after it. Now up ahead now. Puck skitters on into the Mudbug zone. Chased after there by Brazil. Brazil now can't whack it out. Now behind in the near corner it goes deep into the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs just have been playing from penalty kill pretty much most of this game as the puck now is lobbed into the Rebels bench. Down to 15:41 left here in the second. Still a scoreless affair on this morning affair for Mudbugs hockey. Hope you're having a good breakfast. Hope you're having a good morning. Rise and shine. Thank you for waking up with us. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Up ahead now to Yannick. Yannick with a burst of speed. Off the stick of Fetchko, but he couldn't handle it cleanly. Right back out to center. Here comes Crosby. Crosby, cross-ice pass. Oh, lots of space, and it's gobbled up there by Schward. Quick shot there by Dawson, splitting through the circles. 4:35 into the second. Cool and composed is Coach Soupy behind the bench right now. And I think he's trying to see what kind of momentum gainer his team can gain here after killing off quite a few penalties in this game so far. Natty Shack looked like he got tossed. He did. Here comes Fewell. Face-off one there by the Rebels. Quick wrister, blocked in front. Puck trickling in front of Schward. Gobbled up there by Sitchevs. Sitchevs now to the far corner to Skolnick. Skolnick trying to roll it around to that far corner. Thrown at the net. Kick save made there by Schward. Natty Shack now just whacks it over to Jenian, the Manchester, England native. Now sends it off the near side boards down the length of the ice. Puck now kissed off the high window. Whacked and missed there by Skolnick. Puck now played on net, and Schward wants to cover it up. And we'll have a face-off deep in the Mudbug zone. Now to 14:49 left here in this second period, rather. I'm Chet Yoder. Thank you so much for joining us. Mudbugs hockey is brought to you by Whataburger, proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Love me some spicy ketchup. They got a good breakfast menu, too. Puck now ladled into the near corner, now behind the cage of Schward. Sent around now to the far half wall, swung and missed there by Smunt trying to get the puck out. Puck now skitters on into the near corner, picked up there by Wood. Wood now nails it back out to center. Here comes Smunt. Smunt with a burst of speed. Smunt now gets tied up a bit, works it in to the Rebel zone. Can Wood keep it in? He does. Wood now from the right point, throws it in front, tipped on. Oh, just under the legs of West, and he holds on. Boy, that one tried to find a hole. And it's just stopped in the nick of the time there by West. Big shout out, big happy birthday goes out to Christian Felt from Scuba Ventures. Celebrating a very happy birthday. Quick drive there by Stoya and a glove save made there by West. Face off now in the right wing circle. Brazil has it. He pops it on net. Stick save made there by West. Now Fedulov throws it at the net. Picked up there by the Rebels. Here comes Max Johnson. He'll lob it into the far corner. Puck now off the stick of Stoya into the protective netting behind Schward. 13:58 left here in the second. It is a scoreless affair. Face off now in the right wing circle. One there by Anzai. Now behind the cage. Mudbugs trying to gain control of this. Now down to the near corner. There's a Rebel that's down. He gets up. Puck along the walls, along that near side. Taken out. Quick shot there. Stick save made there by Schward. That was a tricky shot in front there by Anzai. Now played out to center. Here comes Skolnick. Gains the blue line from the left side. Cross-ice pass trying to find Euler. Puck tipped right back out to the neutral zone. Harrison has it. Harrison now gallops up across along the far side. Touched in there by Sitchevs. Line change here for Coach Soupy as Yannick comes in on the forecheck. Oh boy, rubbed out there is Crosby there by Fewell. Fewell was trying to lay him out. Skolnick now, played up ahead there to Stoya. Stoya now whirls it back into his own zone. Up ahead to the near side there to Fewell. Fewell now does a little spinorama. Right back in from the right side. Puck now played out to center there by Peterson. Worked up along the near side. Oh boy, rubbed hard into the glass there was Natty Shack. He's good. He gets back up. He's good to go. Oh my goodness. Fewell throwing some lumber out as he gets his stick broken in half. He needs a new one. Now off the near side window, played out to center. Smunt has it. Smunt now along to the far side in front of the Rebels bench. Cross-ice pass to Stoya. Down to 12:20 left here in the second. Still 0-0. Here comes Smunt. Smunt a ripper. Blocked in front. Now to the far corner it goes. Smunt trying to play it back to the left point, but nobody was there. Picked up there by McGee, right back out to center. Now off the near side boards. Woods now softly caroms it off the near side boards there for Smunt, but it was too far. Picked up there by Rebels, and the Rebels will kiss it off the near side window. Down the length of the ice into the Mudbug zone it goes. Up along now to the near side. Shreveport has it off the near side boards up ahead to Smunt. Smunt now, ooh, nice backhand feed back to his forehand. Cross-ice pass over to Wood. Wood, a backhand drive goes wide. Mudbugs now along the near corner, deep into the Rebel zone. Pinching the zone there is McGee. He'll punch it in deep there for Johnson. Tries to hack at it. He can't control the puck. Nice forecheck there by Frazee. In deep there to Johnson. Throws it in front for Fedulov, trying to punch it on net just wide. Johnson has it now. Johnson from the far circle for the Mudbugs. Through the circles, and the puck now kicked right back out to center. Mudbugs trying to gain some momentum here with 11:10 left here in the second. Off the stick of Witherspoon, and into the Rebel zone it goes. Mudbugs trying to keep it in. Jenian now right back out to center. He'll power the puck in deep into the Rebel zone. West now behind his own cage, whirls it around to the near corner. Nice check there by Jackson on his man. Fetchko now to the far side. Gained in the blue line from the left side there by Jenian. Jenian now whirls it in behind the cage. The Manchester, England native loses possession now off the near side boards. Played there by Fry, 3-on-2. Puck lobbed on net, caught there by Schward, and he'll cover it up for a face-off. 10:33 to go here in the second. Still 0-0 between the Bugs and the Rebels in Game 4 of the NAHL Showcase. Good pace to this one. Big shout out to the Natty Shacks tuned in. Glad to see Miss Amy, Mr. Mike, and the rest of the Natty Shack family tuned in. Now to the far corner it goes. Face off one there by the Bugs. Try to whirl it around. Puck now poke checked right back out to center. Harrison now up ahead, but the Mudbugs are offsides. Zero is the score. Face-off one there by the Rebels. Picked off there by Yannick. Yannick now gains the blue line. Yannick puts a shot. Left pad stop. Rebound chance to the far corner. Nice job there by Yannick. Off the near side window now down. The puck crawls right back into the Mudbug zone. Uh-oh. Here come the Rebels behind the cage. Now from the far side. Picked off there by Yannick, and Yannick gets rubbed up pretty good there in the middle of the ice. Now Stoya waiting for some fresh bugs. Played out to center. Taken there by Euler, the Howell, Michigan native, who learned how to play hockey from former Mudbug Ryan Burnett. Puts it on the Sitchev stick. Sitchev now a backhand feed. Quick drive in front. Smothered up there by Wes. And we got a Mudbug down. Going hard into the net. There's going to be a penalty. And it's going against the Rebels. Boy, Nattyshek went in hard and got taken down hard, and the Mudbugs are going to go on the Swepco power play. None too happy about it as Max Johnson starting to mouth off on the lead official. 9:28 to go here in the second. I believe the penalty is going to be head contact. Mac Johnson is the guilty party. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Smunt now works it in deep behind the cage there for Harrison. Back up top, the cross-checking is the call on Johnson. Stoya in deep now. There's Smunt along the near half wall. Now he gallops back up to the point. Now to the across to the far side there to Fedulov. Over to Fewell. Fewell, a shot, and it gets sticked aside there by West into the protective netting. Down to 9:02 left here in the second. 1:35 left on the Swepco power play. Want to wish a speedy recovery to Miss Lindsay in the Euler family. Got that message yesterday. Was not able to get it in yesterday, so big shout out to the Euler family. Euler's mom in attendance, of course. Good to see her. Face-off won there by Harrison, trying to flick it on net, and the puck is speared out of trouble there by the Rebels all the way down the length of the ice, and Schward will slow it down for Smunt to grab. Down to $1:20 left here on the Swepco power play. Smunt now drops it back over to Stoya. Stoya now gains the blue line from the right side. He'll tap it in now behind the cage. Played there by Felker. He couldn't get it out. Now along to the near side to Fewell. Fewell now works it around there to Fedulov. Fedulov now from the far half wall. Sets up shop for the Bugs. Trying to break this 0-0 tie. Cross-ice pass. Here's Stoya, drive. Oh, what a point-blank glove save made there by West. Just robbed Stoya in front. My goodness, Stoya waited for a second and tried to roof that baby. Up and now behind the cage of West. Here comes Fewell. Fewell now trying to bank it off of West's back. Up top to Stoya, a missile. Save made there by West. Rebound chance. Smothered up there by West. Good quality chances here on this power play with 29 seconds remaining. 7:57 left in the second, and Stoya might have overthought that one. He had it in front, and he was licking his chops before trying to roof it on West. It's easier for me to say, a little harder down there in the thought process for Stoya. Boy, he's been good for the Mudbugs, though. He's moving his feet. Here comes McGee. McGee, a shot! Glove save made there by West. Boy, West has been good under duress here in the second. Down to 7:51 left here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Nattyshak to take the faceoff. Won there by Nattyshak. Now played to the point there for Skolnick. Skolnick's shot gets blocked in front. Still kept in there by McGee. Now down low over to Johnson. Down to 10 seconds left now on this power play. Johnson works it now behind the cage. He's got it. Trying to center Nattyshak. Down low to McGee. McGee's pass gets deflected into the far corner, and the penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Back into center. McGee now trying to mail it in. He fans on it. Now just ahead of the blue line. Johnson's fighting for it. Puck now played out free to Clark. Clark now to the far side. On over to Dawson. Puck now worked into the Mudbug zone. Now on the break, here comes Nattyshak. Nattyshak outlets it. Gets across. Trying to jam it in. Sticked away there by West. Now Witherspoon battling for it along the near half wall. Played out to center. Picked up there by Venuto. Venuto now along the near side. Trying to drop it off there for Peterson. Blocked in his tracks there was Euler. Played out to center now. Chiseling it around there is Kicking it around there is Frazzi. Puck now is kicked onto the far corner, deep into the Rebel zone. Down to 6:28 left here in the second. Still a scoreless affair. Here comes Jenian. Jenian now along the far corner. Pass is blocked. Euler now going to pick it up. Euler now trouble handling it. Stolen away. Here come the Rebels. A chance here between the circles. Shot gets deflected into the near corner. Nice check there by Jenian, who loves to play a physical brand of hockey. Right back to Benson. Benson will blast it into the far corner. Corralled and taken there by Euler. Euler trying to spin off his man. Uh-oh. Looks like a penalty's coming up to Euler, and it's going to be a tripping call for the Bugs. With 5:52 to go here in the second, the Howell, Michigan native will be in the box for 2. And the Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill will go right back to work. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping, as they have over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area, 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to greatamericanvapes.com and listen to some of these flavors. They got graham cracker, freedom vanilla, cheesecake, delicious stuff from Great American Vapes. Quick wrister goes wide of Schward. Now to the far corner. It's a tripping call officially on Euler. Puck still in the zone, and the puck now is rammed out the far side window and down the length of the ice. Into forecheck now is Fewell. 30 seconds gone by. Good check there by Fewell to clean up his man. Fry now has it. Up along to the near side. Fry now lugs it up across center. Gains the blue line from the left side. Now works it in behind the cage. Goes to the far corner. Try to play it up top. It is taken there by Richards. Now kicked around a bit. Mudbugs without a stick. That's Skolnick. He's got to go fetch it down. Now back up top to Richards. The Rebels now trying to set it up. Quick missile. Glove save made there by Schward. Well, that's a tough one through traffic. And the Geneva, Switzerland native able to make the stop. 4:54 left here in this first period. It is a scoreless affair. Face off in the far circle. And Fedulov gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Face-off won there by Harrison, but kept in there by the Rebels. One-timer! Pad stop made there by Schward. Now Roy has it at the point. Throws it at the net in traffic, and Schward's got it. With 4:42 to go here in the second. Leo Schward continues to stand tall between the pipes with 50 seconds left now on Oilers' tripping call. Face off now in the right wing circle. Face off kicked around, won there by Jamestown. Now from the right point, Roy now works it into the far corner. Quick shot there, stick save made there by Schward on a blazing shot there by Venuto. Now from the near half wall. Rebels still have it, down to 30 seconds left on this power play for them. Back up top now to Clark. Did Clark keep it in? He did. Now to Glenn. Glenn down low. And he tried to go up top, but nobody was there at the right point, and it banks off, and all the way down the length of the ice it goes. Wholesale line change here for the Mudbugs. Down to 4:05 left here in the second. A dozen seconds left now in this power play. Caught there by Natty Shack. Natty Shack kills off a little bit of time, and now, high sticking call on Natty Shack, and there's going to be a penalty. Boy, the Mudbugs coaching staff up in arms. The call comes with 4 seconds left on Oilers' tripping call, and now they're checking for blood on Natty Shack. I don't think there's any juice flowing, so it'll just be 2. Boy, Coach Soupy and Coach Curley just jumped up after a high sticking call was committed by Roy. It's just going to be 2. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 4 seconds, and then the Mudbugs will be on the Swepco power play. Big opportunity here late in the second. Face-off won there by the Rebels, though. Out of the box now is Euler. 5-on-4 hockey. Here come the Mudbugs. Stoya now over to Fedulov. Fedulov now from the far corner. There's no stick now. The Mudbugs have a no stick on the Rebels defense. Stoya has it. Stoya now from the near circle. Throws it at the net. Oh, glove save. Made there by West through traffic. Another nice save for Mr. West. With 3:31 to go in the second. 1:36 left on Roy's high sticking infraction. Boy, Coach Soupy was relaying that there was no stick on number 26, Sam Duggan, and that could really be an opportune time to take advantage. Mudbugs unable to do it there. Fedulov to take the face-off. Battle at one there by Fedulov. Back up top now to Smuntz. Smuntz got it now at the point. On over to Stoya. Stoya from the left point. Cross-ice pass to Smuntz. Smuntz now sends it in deep to the far corner there to Fedulov. Backdoored over to Stoya. Stoya now from the near circle. Has it from the right point. Back up top to Smuntz. Smuntz wides, fakes, over to Fedulov. Fires! And he fired it wide. Now from the near half wall. Stoya works it in deep there to Fewell. Now down low to Harrison behind the cage. He'll let it go there for the captain, Fewell. Back up top now to Fedulov. Fedulov now from the far half wall. Back up top. Smuntz fires! Save made there by West. Good movement around the perimeter by the Mudbugs, but West smothers it up with 2:55 to go here in the second, down to a minute left on the Swepco power play. I think Coach Curley's got to like the movement that he's got in the offensive zone. It's eventually going to go in if you keep moving it like that. Natty Shack battles, loses the faceoff, and the Rebels are able to sky the puck all the way down. Save made there by Schward. Always having to be alert. That puck was on net. Now McGee back into his own zone, down to 45 seconds left on the high stick and call to Roy. Gaining the blue line. Puck dumped in now behind the cage of West. Natty Shack in on the forecheck, and now we got a stall along the walls along those end boards. Now played out free, and the puck is speared down the length of the ice. Slowed down there by Schwartz. Schwartz going to try to catch the Rebels nap, and here comes Natty Shack. Dropped up top to Johnson. Johnson's got it thrown into the middle. Blocked there by Duggan, rather Fry, and Fry will flip it out of trouble. Boy, that's a heady play from Schward, but everybody's got to be ready on the rest of that Mudbugs unit, and they were. Now Witherspoon tries to flip it out. Penalty is coming to an end here. Johnson now swings it around, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Back up top to McGee. McGee a drive, blocked in front. Can McGee keep it in? He cannot. Now he's got to get back. Right back out to center. Flipped up ahead now. Here come the Rebels. That's Crosby. Cross-ice pass. Puck dumped in there by Dawson. Now behind the cage, Skolnick rolls it around to the near half wall. Trying to get it out, but the Mudbugs can't. In pursuit now is Richards. Richards now rattles it around that near side, and now we got a stall and a battle along the walls trying to chisel it out. The Mudbugs and the Rebels. Benson now has it. Benson gets body bumped there by Harrison. Now to the far side over to Witherspoon. Witherspoon blows a tire, loses possession of the puck. Picked up there by Jamestown. Here they come. It's Dawson gaining the blue line. Up along to the near side there to Richards. Unable to handle it. Stoya's in there. Down to a minute left here in the second. Behind the cage now, Harrison has it to the far corner. Played up ahead off the stick of Yannick. Yannick now in deep. Puck now taken there by Dawson. Down to 40 seconds left. Oh, nice steal there. And the Mudbugs now have possession of the puck into the offensive zone. Well, they did. Now up along the near half wall. Stoya trying to keep it in. Stoya now backhands it in the middle of the slot, but it gets kicked around to the near corner. Natty Shack's into that mess. Now Yannick's in there trying to dig it out. Stoya's in there. Stoya now, quick drive from the point, tipped in front. Nice job there by Yannick to get in front. Tipped it on just wide, though. Quick shot there off the stick from Brazil into the near corner. Stoya has it. Stoya now from the right point trying to beat the buzzer. Stoya skates in through the slot. Quick wrister blocked in front. Trying to turn it around, and Fetchko try to get a shot, and he's not able to get one off. Good end-to-end action. Good opportunities for both, and we're scoreless through 2. And we may have a penalty coming up here as the officials are talking to the Mudbugs. We'll see if there's any 20th minute penalties. None that I can see so far. And we will head into the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show with the Mudbugs 0 and the Rebels 0. We'll replay our interview with Jack Yannick after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us at Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters second intermission show here on opening night for the Shreveport Mudbugs hockey squad, and we're joined by one of my favorites, third-year Mudbug, Jack Yannick. Jack, welcome back, and we're glad to have you back.
Excited to be back, third year, and no better place to be for my last year.
You know, coming off the Robertson Cup championship run, does it bring an extra bit of excitement going into this season?
I mean, yeah, but like it's kind of a little bit of pressure on some of the veterans, but at the same time, like we're chilled out. We know what it takes, and we're trying to get those new guys to buy in, and that's kind of the key to success here.
You know, it was remarkable what you did, in my opinion, in the playoffs. You went, you know, a string of not scoring a goal. You went a string where, you know, you weren't on the ice, and you were having to grind. Yeah. And you come up with probably the biggest goal, you know, in the playoffs for the Mudbugs, Game 5. You still look back at that goal and going, wow.
I mean, obviously it was a really exciting day, but all the credit goes to my teammates. I mean, they supported me the whole entire year, and I couldn't have been around a greater group of guys than last year. So, but I'm excited about the new group this year, and I want to get those guys to see the vision and buy into the message that the coaches are laying out for us.
You know, me and you have had many conversations, if it not be in the hotel, breakfast morning, and all those kinds of stuff, but I don't want to say any names, but there have been players that, wanted to be out, wanted to leave for a better opportunity, wanted to get traded, and those guys have left. But you were never one of those guys. You were never discouraged, maybe after having a bad game or not getting the playing time. How tough was that to handle that, or did you ever have any thoughts about leaving?
I mean, obviously, like, the thought will always cross your mind, but this place for me has just been a second home. The people, the fans, the community itself, and just everything around Shreveport, Louisiana, and I fell in love with the city, not only the hockey part, but just around town, just seeing the kind of people we have and the kind of people that support the Mudbugs, and I couldn't find another place that could replace that, and I just grinded it through. So
with Carla Zernis now in Alaska, has the mood been dialed down a bit?
I mean, it's been dialed down for sure. I mean, everybody knows Coach Zerny is there's a lot of words that you can put in that sentence, but Soupy's really filled that role really well, and I think a lot of people have supported him on his side, but he's definitely been a lot more disciplined this week, and I like that because it helps those guys be like, all right, this is serious. It's opener time. It's the opening weekend. We got to get into the groove of things. It's a regular season now.
How's the chemistry of this team been so far, just leading up to now the first game tonight, compared to the chemistry that we built the last couple of seasons?
I mean, the culture's there, and I think all it takes is really these new guys just buying into the older veterans, buying into the coaching staff's message. But like, it's just, they're gonna figure it out. They know what it takes to be a Mudbug and what it means to be a Mudbug hockey player, and I feel like we have the types of guys that we need to win another championship here.
We haven't talked to you since last May, so how's the summer been? Was there a relaxing stage, or did you just maintain your workout regime?
I mean, there was a little bit of relax, about a month or so. I mean, going to beaches a little bit. I mean, I went to the Indy 500 with Fewell and Homers.
How was that?
That was a great time. I mean, there's a lot of words for that, but I mean, it was a great way to celebrate the championship. So,
have you done anything differently in your workouts, or has it been more of the same?
I mean, this summer I definitely focused on being stronger. I mean, going into my last year and being a veteran forward, I gotta pick up the strength in the boards, and I feel like that was one of my weaknesses last year, but I've definitely picked it up this year, put on a few pounds. So that was a goal that I had for the summer, and I fulfilled that.
If memory serves me correctly, is it a 12-pack of muscle milk every road trip for you?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's muscle milk. I don't know what it's called, but all the credit goes to Paige and Kyle Porter. They take care of me real well, and they get me what I need to be hungry and everything. So,
how's everything back home? I know you have a big line of family. You got brothers who play hockey. You got a sister in American Idol. You got a mom and dad that are very much involved in your life. Has everything been the same? Everything been peachy?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't really spoken to my brothers in a little bit. One of them just went off to college, so I guess I'd have to see how that's going. But everything's pretty good at home. I mean, now there's only two little ones at home, and it's weird having everybody out of the house and growing up and stuff. So I'm just getting used to that. But yeah, everything's pretty good.
We're talking to Jack Yannick here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You have your mom here pretty much, I don't want to say every homestand, but a lot during the last couple of seasons. I know it's an easy hop for her to get down here, her working for an airline. How important is that for you?
I mean, it's pretty awesome that she supports. I mean, I can't tell you how many times she takes weekends out of her work schedule just to come down here. I mean, she utilizes, obviously she works for Delta, so she utilizes those flight benefits, but at the same time, just for her to take time out of her day, I mean, she's got to take care of kids at home, and she's got work, and it's just a lot on her plate, but I really appreciate it, and I can't tell her how much I care. So
I know how close the team was last year, and I know how close you are with Homers. It was the yin and the yang, the Minnesota boys. You guys were, I would say, connected by the hip at times. I know he's off in Aurora. How much do you talk to him? Do you keep in touch with him?
I mean, I actually was on FaceTime with him last night, so Jay Fewell just moved into my house, so we're kind of blended into that, and we had a nice phone call last night. We were catching up a little bit, but yeah, he's a great friend, and he always will be.
How excited are you to see Cameron Cook, Jackson Castor,
this Saturday, an emotional night as they're going to be raising up the Robertson Cup Championship banner. I mean, I know I'm excited. I know the fans are excited. I'm sure it's even more for you.
I mean, it's exciting to get those guys down and kind of see, like, you know, where we're at too. I feel like they can give us a little insight almost on what we can do better, and just seeing the Robertson Cup banner go up, it's going to be an exciting night for sure.
You know, big thing about that Robertson Cup being won, you know, the guy who won the MVP award was your roommate last year, Jackson Castor, a guy who got thrown into basically a difficult situation, getting traded from Dubuque. Boy, he fit in nicely, and I can't even put into words to describe what he did in the playoffs. What an unbelievable performance from him, and the relationship that you grew with him. Just talk about that relationship.
I mean, he's such a great guy. I mean, when you first meet him, he's kind of quiet, and it's tough to get a read off him, but I mean, I don't think I've ever seen the guy angry. He's always got a smile on his face. We never got in any roommate arguments. It's just he's either smiling or he's just not talking. But I mean, he's a great person. His family's great. His parents are great. I mean, there's so many things I could say about the guy, and just such a great person.
That's Jack Yannick of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Jack, thanks for the time, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
We'll have more here after these messages. This is the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Hey, Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champion. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Scoreless affair through 2 periods of play. Now time for the third period, which is brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping, as they have over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area, 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. I want to thank all our billet families for everything they do for the Mudbugs. Kevin and Denise Cook and family, Levi and Charlie Dew and family, Ron and Stephanie Fletcher and family, Jim Hacker and Lydia Davis, Miss Sue Hammock, Spencer and Candace Hardy and family, Brian and Kristen Hill and family, Ed and Jennifer Horton, Karen Mitchell and family, Scott and Karen Musket and family, Carl and Amanda Phillips, Kyle and Paige Porter, Randy and Tanya Reeves, Miss Joanne Seaman, Josh and Brittany Trahan and family, Arthur and Marlene Wagasback, Kevin and Cindy Waldrop, Don and Janice Watt, and of course, Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family. Thank you for being all amazing billets. We do appreciate each and every one of you, and we can't do it without you. Mudbugs will skate from right to left in this third period. Still scoreless. Bugs out shooting the Rebels 21-17 overall. They outshot them in the second period 15-8. Puck is dropped, battle, and won there by Natty Shack. Back over to Schward. He'll slow it down there for the male model, Brazil. Brazil now gets it back to Stoya, back to the male model. Brazil now up ahead to Fewell. Fewell now will love tap this baby in there for Natty Shack to grab. Hacked at behind the cage, and now Sitchevs has it. Just underway here in the third, still scoreless. Up along to the far half wall is Fewell. Fewell stays with it, gets banged around a bit. Played up top now to Stoya. Stoya, a shot on net, and it is smothered up there by West. 33 seconds gone by in this third period. Well, the Mudbugs got to feel pretty good about the way that second period transpired. They played very good hockey, outshot the Rebels 15-8, and were able to really kind of dominate themselves. Jenian now runs into Moore, and runs him into the glass. Jenian keeps it in. Jenian puts a missile high off the glass behind West. Now up around to the far half wall. Mudbugs trying to kick it forward. That's Frazzi. Now flipped ahead behind the cage. Puck now is whistled somehow out of the zone. Skolnick has it. Skolnick now in front of Schward off the far side boards and right back out to the neutral zone. Now the puck caroms into the Rebels zone. Picked up there now by Richards. Richards now, his pass gets picked off. Here's Wood. Wood a drive, glove save made there by West. Boy, Wood was sneaky. He came along that near circle. Tried to catch West off guard, and West has been very good this evening. Has made 22 saves so far in this game. Schward has made technically 17 stops. He's looked great as well. Face-off won there by the Rebels. They work it in now. Good forecheck by the Mudbugs. They kick it around now. Going to chase after it there is Jackson. Jackson along the far half wall. Kept in there by Witherspoon. Quick drive there by Jackson. Through the slot is stopped and smothered up there by West. .135 into the third period. Brought to you by Great American Vapes. Mudbugs will head on back to Shreveport after this morning's affair. They probably won't come back till about Sunday morning sometime. Now behind the cage. Puck now kicked around to the near corner. Fedgeloff gets position on that puck. Try to work it in deep. And now Jackson mishandled. Played right back up top, though. Quick drive there by Wood goes wide. Now the Rebels carom it right back out to center. Venuto's got it. Venuto now off the stick of Finstrom. Now to the far corner. Wood's got it. Wood now caresses it right back out to center. Puck now is popped into the Rebel zone. Now it goes over to the near corner. Spun around a bit there is Fetchko, I believe. Now Witherspoon's in there. Up around now to the near corner. Yannick's around, and now to the pinching the zone there is Stoya. Stoya overskates the puck. And now he's got to get back, and that might be a hook on Stoya, and it is. Boy, that's a tough penalty to take. As down went Fry. And Stoya pinched the zone for that offensive zone opportunity. Then he had to get back, and Well, he had to cheat somehow to get back, and he got caught. With 17:26 left now in this third period, the Mudbugs penalty kill unit will get back to work, and it's brought to you by First Choice Personnel. Face off now to the right of Schward. Face off battle at and won there by the Rebels. Back up top now to Roy. It's hooking on Stoya. Now back up top to Roy. Roy at the point. Roy puts it on net. Nice right pad stop made there by Schward. Roy now up ahead to Anzai. Quick shot there by Fry, and it goes above the crossbar, and now up ahead, shorthanded. Quick shot there, goes wide. Nice effort there by Smunt, back the other way. 16:53 left here in the Great American Vapes third. Still scoreless from the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Play now right back out to center. Rebels will set up shop. Now back up top to Clark. Clark puts it on it, tipped on net, save made there by Schward. Now through the goal mouth. It goes up ahead, kept in there, and we got a whistle, and we got a penalty coming up. This one's going against Jamestown. It's going to be a hook, and we'll be on a 4-on-4 dealio for 54 seconds. And then the Mudbugs will go on a Swepco power play, which will last for about $1.06. Face off now to the right of West. I know we're experiencing some technical difficulties on Hockey TV, but I've got my main man Keith here to try to rectify the issue. And he's quite the guru at what he does. 16:20 left here in the third. Face-off is tripped up, but won there by the Mudbugs. Trying to play it back up top. Now to the near corner. Battle along the walls. Puck now is pitchforked out of the zone. Into the Mudbug zone it goes. It should be icing, and it is on the Rebels.
Rebel penalties at number 9, Augustine Moore. He draws a 2-minute minor for hooking. That's Moore, 2 minutes hooking.
16:06 left here in the third. Hooking is the call on Moore. And I hope everything sounds just a little bit better on Hockey TV. I'm sure I'll get my responses from all the above. Gaining the blue line from the left side. Up around now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs have it. McGee puts a shot on just wide of the far post, and it ricochets right back out to center. 4-on-4 hockey for 8 more seconds. Mudbugs ready to get back onto the Swepco power play, trying to break this deadlock tie, which is at 0. Out of the box now is Stoya. The Mudbugs get to work on the PP. Up around now to the near side. Played up top now to the half wall. Stoya tries to send it along. The puck caroms off the near side window, and down the length of the ice it goes. Smunt now will regroup behind his own cage. Gallops up across in front of his cage, now up across center. To the far side to Frazzi. Gets around his man. He got tied up a bit, and he went down. Now right back down to center. Smunt's got it, and he'll gun it into the Rebel zone. It rims around now to the far half boards. Play now at the point. Stoya's got it. Stoya now skates in from the right point. Now he circles into the near corner. Whirls it around behind the cage. Now he goes to the far corner. Back up top to the right point. Now to Stoya. Stoya now dancing around to the point. Quick wrister. Blocked in front. Nice job there by Duggan for the Rebels. Now a little spinorama there by Stoya. Throws it in front. Backdoor. Frazee a shot. And a save made point blank by West as the penalty comes to an end. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. We're hoping everything is better on the and from what I've heard, it's actually worse. So I'm going to try to fix it here. Uh-oh. And here come the Mudbugs along the near corner. Cross-ice pass picked off. Here come the Rebels back the other way. 3-on-2, gaining the blue line from the left side. Witherspoon has it behind Schward. Still a 0-0 score with 13:55 left here in the third. Now hooked on a bit there as Skolnick went down. Jenian now to the near side there to Yannick. Yannick's got it. Yannick now dancing around to the near corner. Stick checked away there by Dawson. Now crowd up around that near corner. Puck now is whirled around now. Back into the Mudbug zone. Now taking a U-turn back behind his own cage. There is Skolnick. Skolnick now will slow it down as we are almost 7 minutes in to the third. Here comes Sizevs. Sizevs whirls in. Quick drive. Save made there by West, and we got a penalty coming up as the net gets dislodged. Boy, Sizevs out of a cannon came around that far side. He lost his stick. The penalty should be coming up to the Rebels, and it looks like the Mudbugs are going to go on the man advantage once again. Well, the penalty door was opening up now for the Mudbugs. And now Coach Soupy, livid at the official. He's trying to get a call here. Oh, wow, they're calling Sitchevs for a penalty? I guess roughing on the goalie? I mean, he went hard. Boy, I don't know about that call. And we could hear Coach Soupy from here. I won't repeat it. To the right of Schward. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Coach Soupy very frustrated, and I don't blame him. Mudbugs back on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Up along to the near side, puck gunned right back out to center. Mudbugs got to kill yet another penalty in this game. It has been stacking up on the champs. Gaining the blue line from the left side. Charging is the call on Sitchevs. Wow. You just don't see charging called too much. Tipped on net. Save made there by Schward as Roy threw it at the net. And now under duress. Puck trickling around. Kept in there by Roy. Now it goes behind. Mudbugs trying to hack it out. Was McGee back up top to Roy. Wide open space there. Shot, score. That was Clark from the far circle. And he beats Schward. It's a power play goal for the Rebels, and they lead 1-0. Time of the goal, 7:38 of the third. Trying to work some of our technical difficulties out. We do apologize about that. It's a little hard to multitask here in the Schwann Super Rink, but we're doing our best. I got my tech guy trying everything he can, so please bear with us. Wow. It is unassisted, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Rebels. So the Mudbugs got to play catch-up again. The goal to Hayden Clark. It's his first of the year on the power play. Mudbugs getting back the other way. Here comes Sitchevs. Gains the blue line from the right side. Backhand drive. Goes wide to the near side. Mudbugs trying to tie it up here from the left point now. Now to the near side. Sitchevs now works it in deep. Along that near half wall, Natty Shack gets spun around. The puck played right back out to center. Caromed off the far side wall. Now Sitchevs along to the near side. Brazil up ahead to Fetchko. Fetchko now to Natty Shack. Puts it on net. Easy stick save made there by West, who's been good today. Can Jennings keep it in? He can. He pinches the zone, puts it off the side of the net of West. They stay with it, though. Frazzi's in there. And now the Rebels gain possession of the puck. Down to 11-10 left here in the third. 1-0 lead for Jamestown. Up along the near side, Jennings cross-ice pass right into the breadbasket of Johnson. Johnson picks it up, goes around. Johnson puts it on net. And a high-arcing shot there is gloved down by Wes with 10:56 to go here in the Great American Vapes third. Quick drive, stick save made there by Schward on a shot there by Jennings at the point. Now from the half wall through the slot, quick shot there by Witherspoon, got slowed down a bit from the short side. Jackson now whirls it around to the far half wall, kept in there by Jackson. Now Fedulov has it. Fedulov now doing some work down low. He's getting hassled with there by Johnson. Now behind the cage, Jackson's got it. Back up top now to Skolnick. Skolnick now from the left point works it in deep. Now from the far corner, Fedulov has it. We got a penalty coming up. It's a cross-check. And it's going against Duggan. No, it's going against Skolnick, rather. And the Mudbugs bench now up in arms, and they got to cool it. Or they might just get another penalty. Oh, boy. And they just got a bench minor. And now Smunt's in the box, and the Mudbugs are down by down two men. Oh, this is gut check time now for the Mudbugs with 10:22 to go in the third. I believe they're going to be down two men. Smunt's in the box, Skolnick's in the box, but there's four Mudbugs on the ice. Okay, well, it's a 5-on-4 variety. I thought they tacked on one more, but they didn't. So it's a 5-on-4 first-choice personnel penalty kill once again for the Mudbugs. Here comes Fry, flips it on net. Save made there by Schward, and Schward got punched at, and he punched him right back. Schward was getting attacked in his crease, and he decided to punch back with his blocker with 10:07 left here in the third. Blowing a tire there is the lead official. That happens once in a while. They're usually the best skaters on the ice, but, you know, every great skater has a bad moment. So Skolnick's in for cross-checking, and I don't know why Smunt's in the box. Quick wrister gets high off the glass. Yeah, it's a 10-minute misconduct on Smunt. So Smunt was mouthing off from the bench, so he goes in for unsportsmanlike conduct, so to speak. And I can't really blame him. The officials have been tough on the Mudbugs all week. It's not an easy job to officiate games, though. I will say that. Up around now to the near corner. Rebels now played up top to Clark. Clark's got it. Clark a drive, kick save made there by Schward. Trying to wrap it around the near side. Now played up top to Clark. Clark now up top to Roy. Roy rattles it in deep. Quick shot, point blank save. Made there by Schward to keep his Mudbugs in it. with 9:17 to go in the third. Face-off won there by the Rebels. They have it now behind the cage. Now up around to the near half wall. Fry sets it up. Try to levy it up top to Clark. Clark's got the only goal in this game. It came unassisted on the man advantage. Willie now in deep to Fry. Fry tried to flip it top shelf, but it went to the protective netting behind Schward. Exactly 9 minutes left here in this third period. It's the Rebels 1 and the Mudbugs nothing. This face-off should come out of the Mudbug zone, and it will. Coach Soupy wanted some fresh skaters. Face-off battle at and won there by Harrison. Puck now backhanded, kept in there by Fry. Now up around to the near corner. Battling for it. Cross-checked hard into the near corner. The puck is speared out of the zone. Down to 20 seconds left on Skolnick's cross-checking call, which was a questionable call. I mean, I would say ticky-tacky. I mean, you see it all the time, but, you know, I'm not an official, so I can't judge. Penalty coming to an end. Down to 5 seconds. Off the near side boards. The Rebels have it in the offensive zone. Finstrom now in deep. Out of the box now is Skolnick. Quick pinball shot. Kick save made there. Traffic in front of Schward, and the puck is cleared out of the zone. Down to 8:10 left here in the third. 5-on-5 hockey. Mudbugs trying to huff and puff and find the equalizer. Stoya off the far side boards. Sitchev's now with a burst of speed. Sitchev's now works it into the near corner. He'll work it now into the near corner. Stay there. Work it in deep there to Nattyshak. Didn't expect it, so he's got to spin around and grab it. Now up ahead to Sitchev's. Drop down low there to Nattyshak. Nattyshak now along the end boards. Gets rubbed up pretty good there by Richards. In deep now is Stoya. Stoya now works it in behind the cage. He'll let it go there for Sitchev's. Sitchev's up ahead now to Stoya along the left point. He'll rack it right back in there for Sitchev's, but it got blocked off. Now right back out to center. Here comes Peterson. Couldn't get past the blue line. Now he does. And the puck is popped in to the Mudbug zone behind the cage, possessed there by Brazil. Brazil now has it behind the cage. He'll whirl it into the near side over to Harrison. Harrison now up ahead to Yannick. Yannick overskated the puck. Up around now to the half boards. Up around to that near wall. Battle for it now. Loose puck taken there by Yannick. Yannick now up across center. He'll let it go there for Stoya, but they're offsides. 6:54 to go here in the third period. Rebels 1. The Mudbugs nothing. Puck now is rammed in to the Rebel zone there by Jenian. Puck now played out free. The Rebels have it right through the neutral zone, up across center. Puck now knocked into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick's got it. Now over to Jenian, stolen away there by Fry. Fry trying to tuck it in front for someone to slam home. That was Felker. Now bodies flying into the far circle. Quick shot there, goes wide of Schward. He might have fought it off. Now drubbed in hard to the glass along that near half wall. Puck played out free, and Jenian's got it. Jenian now back to Jackson, back to Jenian. His cross-ice pass off the stick of Witherspoon as the puck now willows into the Rebel zone. Off the near side boards, right back out to center. Fewell, the captain, trying to make something happen here for the Mudbugs. They're down by 1 in this game. Off the near side boards, here's Frazee, but they're offsides. And Frazee knew it with 5:45 to go here in the third. Now off the far side boards, Frazee flips it into the Rebel zone. Now to the far corner. Frazee's in there. Not much going on as Frazee now's got to get tied up a bit. Now behind the cage. Belong to that far half wall. Rebels are going to play it in front of the Mudbugs or Rebels bench. Now played out to center. McGee's got it down to 5:10 left here in the third. Here comes Frazee. Dropped up top to Johnson. He wasn't expecting it. McGee puts a shot. Oh, glove save. West didn't see it. And he smothers it up for a stop. 5:04 left here in this contest. Rebels 1, Mudbugs nothing. The only goal from Hayden Clark on the power play. And it came at 7:38 of the third period. Now thrown in front. Now out to center. Pinballing around. Stoya's got it. Now Stoya mishandles it. Quick shot. Quick thrown at the net. Got blocked. Here comes Fewell. Fewell now up ahead to Sitchev. Sitchev's now does a little spinorama. Gets it in deep now to the far corner. 4:38 to go here in the third. Drubbed up into that far corner, and now the Rebels play it out free, right back out to center. Here comes Peterson. He's got a little space. Backhand shot, sticked away easily there by Schward, who's been good today. Now right back out to center, popping it along. Here comes Natty Shack. Natty Shack now will swing and, well, couldn't get much on it. Now Natty Shack has it. Kicked around a bit in front of the Rebels bench. Played out to center. And McGee will reset back over to Stoya. Stoya logging in a lot of minutes here today. Stoya will curl back into his own zone. Back to McGee. Down to 3:58 to go here in the third. Rebels 1, Mudbugs nothing. Here comes McGee. McGee from the far circle whirls it around to the right point. He's got a man with him. Now at the point. McGee fires. Kick save made. Rebound chance. Swept out of trouble. Skolnick now back out to center. Time against the Mudbugs as we start to take a look now at Leo Schwar with 3:35 to go in the third. Jamestown 1, Shreveport nothing. Puck tipped into the Mudbug zone. Skolnick now behind the cage. He has it. He gets roughed up a bit along the corner and now gets dragged down as Harrison's in there trying to chisel it out along that near corner. A little bit of a mess now. A lot of bodies pushing and shoving. They just can't dig it out. And now McGee plays the loose puck behind his own cage. He'll slow it down with 3:10 to go. Schward looks over at Coach Soupy. A little too early to pull your attacker just yet. Now play up ahead now over to Jackson. Jackson now has it. Quick wrister thrown in front, tipped in front, backhand drive. They score! The Mudbugs tie it up with 2:52 to go in the third. A broken play turns into the biggest goal yet in these showcase for the Mudbugs. Andrew Jackson. Right place, right time, game tied. Boy, a bouncing biscuit going every which way, knocking off the body of every player on the Mudbugs, and Jackson able to get the sweetest piece of his stick to knock it in, and we're all tied at 1. Connor Witherspoon made it happen. Jackson from Witherspoon at 17:08 of the third. And now the Mudbugs are looking for the go-ahead goal. Here comes Stoya, fires, blocked in front. Now from the far half wall. Stoya battles it into the far corner. 1-1 contest with 2:18 to go here in the third. Mudbugs got some life across that bench. Everybody up on their feet. Now from the far corner, that's Jackson trying to work it out. Now played out free, played up top, but it's going to go out to center. Skolnick now. Back up ahead. Stolen away there by Peterson. Down to 1:54 to go in the third. Rebels have a chance here. Up around now to that near corner. Now Jenian will carefully play it along the far corner. 1-1 score. The defending champs find a big late period tally. Quick shot, glove save made there by Schward, and he'll cover it up. Now we get an illegal face-off. Played up top now. Clark has it. In deep, quick shot, directed wide of the net. Now thrown in front, chest protector save made there by Schward. In front now, rebound chance, they score! And the Rebels regain the lead 2-1. That was Jimmy Glenn in front, able to poke in the rebound. And Coach Soupy needs to call a timeout. Because the Rebels lead 2-1. I would have thought Coach Soupy would have called a timeout. He's probably going to wait now. He can't call it now. And now Schward's going to have to get out of the net with 1:15 to go. Peterson now bangs the puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. 2-1 lead for the Rebels as Schward's looking to come out. Now through the neutral zone, Schward can't come out. Down to a minute left. And the Mudbugs might have got away with a cross-check. Fewell now. Jimmy Glenn gets the goal. Alex Fry will get the assist with 1:16 left in the third. Here comes Stoya, down to 40 seconds. Up around to the near side. Uh-oh. Schward's got to get back into the net. The defending champs looking for a spark here. Batted right back out. This one going to go all the way down. Oh, no icing. They wave it off. Now to the far corner, down to 20 seconds left. Mudbugs with one last chance. Here's McGee. He'll have to race up the ice. Extra attackers, 6 attackers for the Mudbugs. Gaining the blue line. Can the Mudbugs beat the buzzer? Yannick now to Sijevs. 5 seconds left from the half wall. Stoya's got to throw it at the net. Kick save made. Rebound chance for Yannick, and time runs out on the Mudbugs. Your final score, the Rebels 2, the Mudbugs 1. And the defending champs are going to lose a heartbreaker. Your final score, the Jamestown Rebels 2, the Shreveport Mudbugs 1. Stick around for the Raisin Canes postgame show. We'll tell you how it all happened after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Your final score, the Rebels 2, the Mudbugs 1, and this one is a very tough pill to swallow for Shreveport because they rallied to tie the game up. Andrew Jackson dramatically tied the game up at 17:08, only to see the Rebels score on a juicy rebound in front. Jimmy Glenn got his first goal of the year, assisted by Alex Fry at 18:44, and that was the game winner as the Mudbugs dropped their third straight contest by a final of 2-1. They outshot the Rebels 34-27 overall. Both goalies were great, and the Mudbugs just come up a goal short, and they dropped to 3-3 now in the South Division. They've now lost 3 in a row, and they stay at 6 points in the South Division. We do have to wrap things up very quickly here in the Raising Cane's postgame show. I'd like to thank everybody that makes this Mudbugs broadcast possible. Big thanks to all our sponsors, fans, and partners for tuning in this morning for Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder signing off. Until next time, it'll be next Friday night at the American Bank Center. The Mudbugs will be back in action as they'll take on the Ice Rays. Game time 7 o'clock. The Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show will be at 6:50. Until next time, from Corpus Christi on Friday, have a good night and a better tomorrow, and make sure you make it a great week as well. And as always, claw back.
Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey has been brought to you by Scuba Ventures, Great American Vapes, Generational Financial Advisors, 5-Star Builders, Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy, Coldwell Banker Gosley, DeFata and Associates LLC, State Farm, Bayou Blasters, and Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claw back.